Mother of three went missing, and during that time, the case of Maya Millete has captivated people all across the county and country in some cases. Tonight, dozens of volunteers, friends, and family are putting pressure on Chula Vista Police, asking for more help and more answers. NBC7's Amari Fleming gives us an inside look at how they took their concerns to City Hall tonight.
Here behind me, family, friends, supporters who have been part of that nonstop weekend search effort to find missing mother Maya Millete. Family members say all they want is better communication between them and the police department so they don't have overlapping search routes. That's why they all came here to Chula Vista City Hall this evening and also took to the streets to try and get the attention of the police department and also city leaders.
We will not give up with all your support.
A call to action for Chula Vista Police outside their headquarters.
Bring Maya home! Bring Maya home!
Search warriors for Maya Millete and her family
Bring Maya home!
taking to the streets with signs in hand, hoping police will be more transparent and communicate with family.
So, we've been searching and they haven't searched the area, then we don't have to search the same area again.
Have they told you where they've searched?
No, that's what I mean. It's been a one-way communication with these, with the police department. We don't want to step on each other's feet, pretty much. If you're going to search in one area, please let us know. That way we don't have to waste our time. We have a lot of support.
It's been almost 4 months of searches, countless tears, and a missed 40th birthday Saturday. But still no answer to the mystery of what happened to the missing Chula Vista mother of three.
Maya didn't just vanish into thin air. Somewhere, somehow, someone knows where she is and what happened to her.
Maya's sister and brother-in-law pleaded with the city council Tuesday night to give Chula Vista Police the resources they need.
Their lack of communication shows that they don't care. They're not taking it serious.
But the police department says they're taking it very seriously, saying in part, quote, "Law enforcement officers working this case remain as dedicated as they did on the first day of opening the case." Last month, Chula Vista Police Department announced a partnership with a multi-agency group with the primary goal of bringing Maya home to her family or bringing justice to her family regarding the disappearance. This partnership continues to work closely and is in constant communication. The police department Tuesday also releasing updated numbers, saying investigators have interviewed 56 people, written 23 warrants, and interviewed more than 55 tips, some of which include sightings in Wisconsin and Mexico. But even after Tuesday's council meeting, the head of Maya's search warriors still frustrated.
Yes, of course, it's nice to have the sympathy and the empathy of the city council, but what we really wanted was, we wanted a commitment from them to assist the family. We wanted a commitment from them to offer the resources that the Chula Vista PD requires.
Amari Fleming, NBC7.
Investigators have not named Maya's husband or anybody else as a suspect, but they did say the husband has stopped cooperating with police after a search warrant was executed at the family home back in January.
We got plenty of food and lots of good suns coming out. We'll be here at 5 o'clock doing a prayer. Hope you can join us. Sending all our love. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everyone in the community, for your continued support. Here's our fundraising table. We got sign in. We have some nice new necklaces and some sage bundles, little Hawaiian stuff, shirts. Alright, that's all I'm going to keep you guys on. I just wanted to give a shout out, say hello, all the love. Here's our flag.
I mean, just like how we were talking, Larry, I think the last time you saw her was like last Thursday, I think?
Visually, but she was in the house Friday.
Oh, okay, so it was Friday. I mean, kind of just, it's been almost a week now, and you haven't seen from her, you haven't seen her or heard from her. You have three kids with her. I mean, this isn't like her.
No, not this long. It's the concerning and alarming part is she wouldn't be gone this long.
And, what, you guys were married 21 years?
Well, it'll be 21 years, May 21st of this year. So 20 years, it'll be 21 this year.
Wow. What do you love about Maya?
Oh, I love everything about her. She's very smart, kind, basically just herself, her personality. Her smell, just everything.
And probably her love for life. She loved to hike, right?
Oh, yeah. She, just her outgoing personality.
And probably a great mom.
Oh, yes. Yes, she is.
So, I mean, what do you think happened? I mean, there's no reason that you can think of, why she wouldn't be here for her kids. She wouldn't miss her daughter's birthday.
I don't want to speculate. There's a lot of speculations, and people kind of like throw these speculations out. But right now, I just want to focus on how to get her back home safe and sound, and that's it.
And then have police given any indication at all about where she is?
No, right now, but they, I have full confidence in, like I said, the CVPD and the Navy, because they put maximum resources on our case. So, this is what they do. This is what they do best. I'm pretty sure that, they're going to do their job, and that's why I'm really hopeful and confident that, things will work out.
How are your kids taking it?
That's my main focus for now. That's why I'm very thankful for my my sister-in-law, Mary Chris, because she's handling all this media attention. She's actually doing everything that I should be doing, out there. But at the same time, I'm just making sure, it's as normal, like a normal day for them. They do their school. Mainly their main routine is just kept. And, I've been doing this for a while since she's been missing, and they're still happy-go-lucky most of the time. I know they sense something is wrong, but, I minimize that. They don't really understand the gravity of it, but I know my two oldest kind of like sees it, but I try to minimize the impact that it has on them. But although even though I'm trying to do that, I notice, there's, they know what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, because they were down here at the vigil, weren't they?
Yes, I had my oldest down there for a little bit, and then my second youngest had tutoring, so I had to get her to come in, and then they had piano today, which they missed because I allowed them to go to the park. So I was like, wow. And when I got to see a little bit of it, I was just overwhelmed and thankful for all the support. I was like, this is, for my wife Maya, and it's, strangers, but, most of the time on TV, you see all the bad parts, but you don't see all the good parts where, there's still good people out there, and they, they really do care.
Mm-hmm. I know. It's like, good that you didn't come just because you had to, was it just like for privacy reasons, or?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, just, again, I'm not like that person to, like, basically, go out there, but, I don't know, I just want to make sure it's focused on my wife, finding my wife, nothing else. And, I just don't want any distractions from that.
Okay. Well, Larry, thank you so much. And like I said, I'm hoping, with this story, hopefully it can be out every day. And
yes, ma'am.
Individual, just to continue, to see if there's any kind of sightings. Because, yeah, police say that there's been, like, no digital footprint of her at all, which is really odd. Police just say that there's no crime at all. But it's like, where the heck is she?
Yeah. And, this is the disheartening part. The disheartening part is, it's been really a really long time, and, this is, this is the, I don't know what to think about that. It's just surreal, basically. That, you see this stuff on the news, but you don't know how it is until, it happens to you, so.
Do you think people are unfairly, questioning you or suspecting you?
No, I mean, they got to do their job, I understand. So, whatever it takes, they have to, look at any lead or, basically they just got to cover all the protocols and steps. So, it's part of the job, I guess.
What about the public that don't even know you, that think that?
Yeah, that's the thing about the media part, It's upsetting sometimes that, people, make implications, and it's, without even asking, like domestic violence. I'm like, really? Like, her brothers are here, her three brothers, and they know our relationship. I've always been open to the family about our relationship, and they know I've never touched a sister. So they're like, yeah, the media is, sometimes they don't get their story straight before putting it out there, or it's just maybe, unresponsible journalist or whatever. But we get it. I mean, whatever makes the biggest impact to get the story or get the viewers' attention. So, again, it's a double-edged sword. You get the viewers' attention, you get their interest, and, you get the story out. They're like, oh, I'm interested. Now they're following it, And I'm thankful for that, because whatever promotes helping find my wife, Maya, whatever it takes, basically. So, like my sister-in-law said, she doesn't care what it takes, just as long as she comes home safe, and I agree. And so, you know what, you just do what you got to do, and even though, some of it's not all good, whatever, like I said, whatever it takes to bring her home, it's you do what you got to do. And Mary Chris, she's really, really doing it. Like, she's out there, talking to all the media getting it promoted. So, you know, hopefully we get some kind of tip or help, and, you know.
Does a gorgeous 39-year-old mother of three seemingly vanish from her own locked bedroom? Why am I hearing so many different stories about where is Maya? Did she go for a Jeep roundup? I don't think so, because her Jeep is still parked right there at the home. Did she go for a walk to blow off steam? Did she go out of town? Where is 30?